So this is my sister-in-law's bug. 63 bug. As you can see, you already got it up on jack stands. Took the wheels off. I took the drums off of 3 of the 4. I gotta take this one off still. It's a nice car. They got it clear coated over the red. It's got an engine I gotta go through and check it out and make sure, probably replace a bunch of this old hard line. You can hear that cracking as I move it. Oh, it's like all there. Gonna need new rubber for right here. Rubber for one of the tail lights, the housings. This one doesn't have it. Nice bumper. It's got a little light right here. It's got all the windows. They're not mounted, but they're all here. Rear window, vent wings, corner windows. Got the door panels. Got a back seat, front seats. Just this really is all the might need to be replaced. Got a mirror, front blinkers and stuff. It's got everything. So it just needs to get put together. So I'm gonna show you the seat belts, because I don't think I've seen these kind before. So these seat belts, interesting. It's got this little round bar in the middle here. You shove it on there, and it stays until you put it back on this. It's pretty cool. Look under the hood. Got another accessory button right here. Spare horn or something. Get a battery. See what that does. Got the door windows. Are in them. Look in the trunk. Another tire. They need their tabs. This one has one that's broke off for the hubcaps, tab for the hubcaps. The other ones are all busted. Got a bunch of extra hubcaps and extra stuff. Nice VW cap for the gas tank. The electrical looks like it's all there. It's worth going over anyway, but looks like it's all there. Got an extra, looks like an extra loom right there too. So, but everything seems to be here that you would need to get it running. So, like I said, I took the drums off already. It's up on 4 jack stands, and I got the passenger front to do. It's been my first time working on something with my brand new toolbox. Got my tools, everything that was in that ammo can is in this box. Plus I got some more stuff in the house that I got to bring out and put in here. But yeah, here we go. Had like a 3-piece bearing. So our house is it's got 2 nuts on here. And in between it has this piece of metal that kind of holds them together. Now these nuts are, is it? You can't see that, but 1 1/16. Shouldn't be on there super tight, because when you put them on there, you want to tighten it down and then back it off like a quarter turn when you're putting it back together. There's a couple little rough spots. This piece, so the spindle has a groove on the top of it for a keyway. And this, I don't know if you can see that, but on the top here, it's supposed to have a little piece coming down that holds it in place. But this is wore out, so we should get a new one. There's plenty of grease on this. The driver's side, the left side, these are reverse threads. So when you're driving forward, if it grabs or whatever, the bearings go bad. You don't just spin the nuts off, lose your whole wheel. I mean, you'll come to a stop because the bearings go bad, but you ain't gonna lose the whole wheel. This side's way greasier than the other side. Let's see if it comes off. There's also, behind the nuts, there's this washer, thick washer, that has that keyway piece I was talking about. See that? Super greasy. Oh, there it goes. You want to grab the little disc, some pliers, push, and twist. Of course, this one's frozen on there. Twist. Comes off. There you go. Zoomed in a little bit more. So all these, it looks like all these, the pins and the springs are probably good still. Come on, get out of there. So when you're taking them apart, you got this piece coming through the backing plate, and then you have a spring, and you have this piece, and you want to put it over like that, push, twist it halfway, and it stays. Simple, pretty simple. And the other ones, all these springs looked good. I think you're gonna be able to reuse them. So yeah, this brake shoe is actually fair. It looks almost new. It's really thick still, but it is cracked. So might as well get a new one. This one, just like the other side,
It's pretty thick still down here. When you get to the top, which was on the sort of the front, it gets really thin. So these star wheels may have been adjusted wrong or something, or these were losing, or you know, maybe that's the correct wear on them. I don't know. So these boots on these wheel cylinders are toast. The wheel cylinders are probably froze. Okay, so the bolt that holds the wheel cylinder on the back is a 13. The rubber line, I believe, is a 12. I want to say 14. So on these, you just want to break it loose because you're not going to be able to get it off. You're going to have to take it off there. Have to take the 13 out that holds everything. Oof. Maybe I should get some PB blasters. Used to work. This is the stuff right here. I'll let that do its thing. And now I broke it loose. You want to break it loose before you take the 13 off, or else you're not going to be able to break it loose. Because it'll spin where it's at, or you have no leverage on it. Tappy tap. Then you pull it out of there. Pull it out of there, and you can just twist it off. So when you're putting it in, you want to get it fairly tight. You know, twisting it on like this, and then oh yeah, there's a bunch of crap in there. So I got all of them off. I'm gonna have my sister-in-law come and get her wheels so she can do what she's gonna do. She's gonna have them cleaned up and repainted and new tires, and I'll tell her all the brake stuff she needs, and then we can get this sucker back on its wheels and off of my jack stands. Probably just replace the rubber brake lines too, just because, might as well. I'm gonna bleed out the fluid in the master cylinder, put new fluid in it. It's probably all old and dirty. Actually, I gotta just check it first, see what happens, see what it looks like. Yeah, that is it for the brakes. Just gonna need new fuel lines. We got to get new rubbers for the windows. You want to put the chrome molding in them, you know, the fancy deluxe style. Yeah, time to look at the motor.